Hey guys, just finished watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, Episode 10, The Patriot. And wow, this was a pretty cool episode. It was cool seeing all that happened with the mace and stuff, and it was cool seeing the beginning of the episode starting off with the those exploding rounds from that we saw in Luke Cage, which was pretty cool seeing that. And I was surprised that there was no mention of Justin Hammer or Hammer Tech getting those, because that's where those things come from. If you watch Luke Cage, those exploding rounds, were the only thing that could penetrate his skin and stuff. So it was definitely pretty cool to seeing those rounds again, which I'm pretty sure it is those rounds. It looks like the same thing like it, but it definitely was pretty cool seeing that, and I was surprised there was no mention from Hammer Tech about that, because that would have been a cool reason to slowly kind of, if we slowly get hints at Hammer Tech and maybe slowly building these, defenders, kind of have, maybe once they're done Defender Season 1, maybe they could, somehow connect together with S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, and or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and kind of, connect together somehow more. You have some threads leading them together more. So that was pretty cool seeing that, and it was cool seeing the whole twist with Mace. I didn't see that coming at all. I know he is the Patriot character from I think he's from the 50s. He's from the early, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko to Stanley days and stuff like that. So, but I think it's pretty cool seeing him, now that he actually doesn't have powers, which is kind of like his character in the comics. I don't really know much about him. I haven't really read that much. I know he first came back in the 70s or something like that. He was gone, just he was from the old guys. And he was revived in the 70s with in the Legion team or something like that, with Bucky and stuff before the Winter Soldier. So it was pretty cool seeing this. Probably want to go read that now, look up more about him, because it's pretty cool seeing him. The twist that he's not an Inhuman and stuff like that. So definitely can't wait to see how things continue on from here. Now that Coulson's kind of more in charge, and even though he's just kind of the face of it all, but then again, he's going to need something to protect himself. Coulson has that shield thing that he has. But if Mace had just a watch, that his Apple Watch that they have all the time, if that turned in, give himself a shield like that, that would be pretty cool. He would need something to do that, rather than just having, since he doesn't have powers, and having to use that the serums and wait for that to take effect and all that stuff is probably going to take some time. So we'll have to wait and see how things continue on from here. It's pretty cool to see how things continue, how things go, and how people react to it. Because I'm not entirely sure if does Daisy Johnson, does Quake, does she know that Mace is not a real Inhuman? I mean, I think we're supposed to assume that that Fitz told them over the Skyping type thing, and video chatting thing. And so it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that, if she doesn't already know, if he didn't tell her then how she'll find out and how things will go from there. Then he'll probably, if she doesn't know then, he probably told her during the conference there, when everyone's telling him that Mace is going to stay the director on paper and in front of publicly and everything like that, but then Coulson's really going to be in charge. That's going to be cool to see how that goes again, how things continue from there. That way, if Nick Fury or someone comes to Coleman in Avengers Infinity War, Coulson's the one in charge. Coulson can be like, hell yeah, we're definitely helping, stuff like that. Not that I think anyone would probably say no to Iron Man, Nick Fury, or anyone like that if they called helping. Not that Iron Man would call, because he doesn't know that Coulson's alive, but Fury might call to have them for Infinity War. So we'll have to wait and see if that happens. But it definitely was fun, and definitely can't wait to see how things continue on from here, now that we know that Mace is not a superhuman. And I didn't really see that one coming, see that he wasn't an Inhuman at all. Definitely is pretty cool. Let me know what you think, if you thought about this episode, in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.